Well, welcome back to another episode of Zachthefisherman. Today we're doing some walleye fishing. Just got to back the boat up, get it into the lake. So hopefully this is easy to launch by myself and hopefully I don't ruin my trailer. Let's get going. That was easier than I thought. Let's get this up to the shore so it don't go anywhere. I don't know where my rope is. It's gone from last year, so it is what it is. Okay, I think I got everything. Bring water, stay hydrated. Smells like it's gonna be a good day. You can just feel it in the air. Let's get down to the boat. Motor's stuck. Now let's push off. All right. Let's get fishing. Let's get going. We're not going far. All right, we're a little deep for where I want to be, but if you can see anything, sitting in about 17 feet of water here. Ideally where I want to be is I want to fish right off this drop off. You can see that it's dropping. Right until I hit that 10-foot flat, which is here, just about, something up there. Start my day off with a drop shot method. I brought two different rods just in case I start hammering the fish, but I'm gonna try drop shotting first. Let's give it a shot. This lake is crystal clear right now. I can just about see my bait perfectly. That is insane. That's kind of insane. Just in this drift here, I've gone from 10 feet to 18 feet and I'm blowing towards shore. That means that there's a hump out there, which I never knew about. Because I was marking fish, I'm gonna switch up my tactics quick. Just a jig and a minnow. Because we are marking something about 15 feet down. It's suspended. It's either a bunch of perch or it is a fish of sorts. I'm gonna drift real close into shore here. I'm just covering water with this jig and minnow and hopefully something bites. It is about 8 feet here. And I can see bottom and I cannot see any fish. That's rough. Unless they're pushed up super shallow. It is springtime, so that is possible. I've never really had a lot of good luck with walleye in the spring at this lake. So we're gonna just try a few different spots. We're gonna try a few different methods and we're gonna see what works. Got one. Nice. I think it's a pike. Oh no, it's a walleye. It's a walleye. Nice. He hit that hard. I wasn't even paying attention. My goodness gracious. That is a rod, not a net. Look at that. Golden walleye. Oh, smoked it. Quick measurement. A 19-inch walleye right there. Let's get this fish back. There you go, man. live to be free. Splashed me. Nice. Nice, that took me by surprise. I was honestly looking at the jet ski over there and then my rod was just... So, keeping it still. I'll take notes and I will move the boat. Smelly baits. Schmelly schmelly. I might just do it. Cover some water and troll a crankbait. Because I am not marking any. I am not catching any. Maybe I'm just being impatient. But maybe I should troll around and see and mark where I'm catching these fish and then kind of pinpoint it to actually see, hey, yes, the fish are eating this. So let's throw on a crank. Hey, we're gonna troll. I'm just throwing on a very simple Fire Tiger crankbait. Hopefully something comes and smashes it. Okay, one pull 50-year-old motor. Will it do it? Every single time. Might not like start for the first time, but it... Rawr. Nice and slow troll. Got one. Oh my gosh. Did we figure out the trick? I think we might have. We're just doing a little troll for these guys. Unless this is a pike, but I highly doubt that it's a pike. Feels just like a walleye. Woo, that looks like a decent one. Oh, but it's a pike. That's why. It is a pike. Barely hooked. If he runs, he runs. If he breaks off, well, that really sucks. That's actually a... Wow. It's probably one of the nicer pikes I've ever caught out of this lake. That's not saying much, but... maybe not. He just looked bigger in the water. Healthy fish, but not the species we're after. Let's get this guy back. There we go. Not what I was expecting. But hey, sometimes that's fishing. Do I have to retie? He had just hooked the back treble. My line's feeling fine. I'm gonna risk it. Caught a fish in the first 2 seconds of trolling. Trolling just feels so lazy to me. But it can be effective. Got one. Feels like a pike. Feels heavy though. Maybe I foul hooked him or something. That feels like a heavy fish. Where is he? He's over here. Nope, just feisty. And it's another pike. Ask me how to catch pike on this lake. I know how to do that. Little guy. I am so brave. Just another little guy. Nothing to brag about. Not the species we want, but I mean, it's a fish. Better than not catching fish, but real big pike slay when I'm saying I'm fishing for walleye. Okay, let's keep going till I catch a walleye. Another pike. Feels like another pike. But we're in a little bit deeper water now. We're in 11 feet. So if this is a walleye, I just got to stay a little deeper. But honestly, feels like a pike, but it is staying down. But it's a walleye. It is a walleye. It is a walleye. It is a walleye. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Feisty. Feisty little guy. Oh my gosh. He just hammered that bait. He was hungry. Oh, T-boned it. at that little guy. Look at that. Well, I'm happy. Hopefully we can get onto some bigger walleye. But that is honestly another another cookie cutter 18-inch walleye. Let's go back. As soon as I hit that deeper water, as soon as I got out of that 7-foot range and hit the drop off of 10 feet, bing, bang, boom. So I hate trolling, so I'm gonna take a cast here and then get back to it. If it works, it works. If I'm catching fish, it's a good day. What happened? Where did the fish go? There we go. Fish on. We're in 7 feet of water. I'm gonna bet this is a pike, but don't quote me on that. What's a walleye? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, I guess. She's a walleye. Man, they're hitting it so hard, so aggressively too. But they're all... There's his fight as soon as he gets in the net. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain. Some cookie cutters, but at least I'm catching some fish. Let's see what the average is. Oh my goodness. It's the biggest of the day. 20 whole inches right there. Whole 20-inch walleye. They're in this 7 feet of water, but so are the pike. I feel like I just, by chance, hooked into the pike. That's a chance I have to take fishing for walleye, I suppose. Keep on trolling. I'm gonna just do 180. So I am keeping track of how fast I'm going. I'm trying to keep it between 2 miles per hour and 1.6. And every so often I'm giving it the old drop back, pull quick. And sometimes they hit it, sometimes they don't. Let's give it some action, pretend you're actually fishing, not just dragging a bait behind you. I'm sorry, I just don't like trolling. I don't like trolling for walleye. I don't know why. I did it a lot as a kid, maybe that's why. Didn't even jig for walleye ever. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, nice. These fish are hitting it so aggressively. I came up from that 10 feet of water right onto that 7-foot area and just smack. Is that a pike? It's looking like a pike. They're both brown. That's a walleye. That's a walleye. It's a nicer walleye. That's a nicer walleye. Thick walleye. Maybe not longer, but thicker. Or maybe I'm just... It's the water, I swear. You know what? I found what's working. And I'm happy about that. Look at this guy's fin. It's kind of looking goofy. Look how angry he is. It's flared right up. Nice. Let's get a quick measurement. You're gonna flop now. Another 19-incher. Cookie cutters. Let's get this fish back. You're a big angry man. Big. And you're angry. Let's go. I found the golden ticket. Even though I don't like it, I'm having fun. They are hitting this bait like it owes them money. They're hitting it so incredibly hard, which is always fun. They're super shallow too, which is nice. I literally keep catching a fish every time I come to this point of the island. Every single time I come up off that hump, boom, just like that. They must be hanging out there. There must be something that's attracting them there. It drops off real quick, it looks like too. So That could be the ticket. Just fishing right off that drop off. But I want to auto chart a little. It's nice to have some depth charts for ice fishing. So might as well troll around and get some depth charts. Might as well troll around and get some depth charts. That's a hard word, depth charts. I don't know why I have a hard time saying that. Oh, there we go. That is a tiny fish. Stop. What is going on? That rod just literally completely went slack. And it was like, oh, just kidding. I don't want to be slack anymore. Weird. Hammering him. Oh, it's a little pikey. It's a pikey poo. And there's a pike following it. Do you see him? Right behind him. A bigger pike. That's kind of crazy. That was cool. Let's land this feller. I need to stop being so brave and just use the pliers. Not bad. Little baby. We're catching fish. That was cool. I wonder if you actually picked that up on the GoPro, if you've seen that fish. That was actually kind of cool. It was cool seeing that fish follow right behind him. Just like, I'm gonna get you. Or maybe they're spawning partners, or maybe they're just buddies. He's like, I dared you to do this, and look at you now. Pinned. Hooked. Nerd. He's bullying him. Good old-fashioned bullying, not cyberbullying. Don't cyberbully me. Let's go troll up onto that point and see what will happen. See if a fish is willing to ka-chow this. We're coming up to the important point, and we're gonna catch a walleye. You watch. Maybe I talked a little too confidently. Yeah, I think I did. Going. So I'm out here. I found this little hump in the middle of the lake. It's surrounded by like 14, 20 feet of water. But right in this little area, there's this little tiny hump. Comes up to 9 feet of water. Yeah, this fish is just getting dragged in. That is a beautiful golden color. He's got some nice color to him. But anyways, I found this hump out here. I just pulled this fish off that hump. I'm charting it. Guy's got a big he's got a hump back a little bit. If this fish was bigger, he might be nice. Let's get a measurement. 18 inches, a little smaller. But yeah, super interesting. Found this hump. I'm gonna do a couple passes over it, mark it out perfectly. But yeah, ow, my knee, ow. You never know what you're gonna find when you troll. Oh wow, 9 foot, 8 foot? What? 7 feet? Is this not actually a hump? Is this just like main lake structure? Am I just losing it? Because it just keeps growing. I need to slow down. I'm so excited about mapping them. Going too fast. Oh, missed him. Got one. There we go. This one feels heavy. This one's like not even moving. Oh my gosh. Unless I'm snagged on something, this thing has some weight to it, I feel like. Or it dove straight into some weeds. Does not even have any weight to it. Just wide open coming in. Wide open mouth coming in. Healthy fish though. Actually, my mind's deceiving me. He's not any better. I don't know. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Walleye right there. Catching him on the jerk baits. Having a time. get a quick measurement of you, buddy. How big are you? It is the biggest fish of the day, but only 20 inches. Let's get going, buddy. Nice. I'm liking this little hump that I found. I'm crushing the walleye. Absolutely crushing them. Feel like it's starting to become that prime time hour too. The wind has died down, which is nice. My night's only getting started. It's only 6:30. We got a lot of time to go. Sun's down at 9. We've only been here for about 2 hours. There we go. There we go. Fish on. Another one that just feels like I'm dragging it in. Mouth wide open. Catching these fish in like 5 feet of water, which ain't bad. But all I'm saying is it's 5 feet of water. I'm just gonna grab this guy. There he goes. Oh well. Lost him at the boat. Kind of purposely sort of did that, but he was a cookie cutter. Let's catch a fish. I'll cast over there and catch one. Watch. They want such a slow retrieve. Very, very, very slow. We'll take a couple casts. Got one. There we go. I must have snagged this fish or something. I feel like big head shakes. Don't feel like big head shakes. Feels like a pike. Feels like a pike. Anyways. There we go. That works for me. So, me being who I am as an individual, I was so thrilled to go fishing. I brought my lunch kit. I didn't put my food in my lunch kit. I put my bait in my lunch kit because who needs your food, right? It is like 7:30 and I'm starting to get hungry. Taking a little break, threw a jig over the side, see if anything bites, but the bite has definitely slowed right down. Not that it was a crazy epic bite before. Not that it was a super crazy, insane, whatever bite before. But it's just, it slowed down a bit. You know, I'm tired of trolling. You know, sometimes it's nice to just sit back and listen to the birds. So, just taking a little break. I'm hungry though. I think I might give it another half an hour of trolling and then maybe head home, see what we can do. But yeah, let's get back to it. There we go. That took a very long time, but we finally hooked into another fish. Looks like a pike. I've seen him at the surface. Literally surfing this fish in. I don't know what this pike is doing, but there you go. Oh, I need the jaw spreaders for you, buddy guy, because you wanted to eat it. You got a broken back. Maybe that's why you're letting me drag you in. Wow, your back. You are not okay. You are not an okay fish. You are not okay. Don't do this at home. Don't do it at your local lake either. This fish is not okay. Why am I catching a lot of messed up fish? But spine is like broken. Yeah, its tail is all underdeveloped. It's weird. That's a weird fish. There we go. And it goes back. Shall we continue on? We have about 10 more minutes left and then time to get the boat back on the trailer. There we go. There we go. They just, yeah. I'm used to my reel being on this side. I don't know why I keep switching. They bend that rod in half and then once you start reeling them in, it's like, oh, okay. It's a walleye. Doing walleye stuff. Yeah, look at the boat. Look at the boat. Get angry. Freak out. There we go. Nice. Popped right out. Get a quick look at this fish. And I think this is going to be the last one of the day. There we go. Last fish of the day. Beautiful little walleye. About a 20-incher again. That's about the average. Ow, 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 ow. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Woo! Splashed me a little. I had fun today. I'm happy with my auto charting. Let's do one more pass. Why not? Do I have places to be? No. Am I starving? Yes, but there are also fish to be caught. Well, I caught a few walleye. We tried drop shotting, we tried a jig and a minnow, but ultimately what paid today was covering water with that crankbait and catching fish. They are kind of spread out right now. I don't think that they are sitting in one spot. I did not mark a whole lot when I was trolling over anything. I did not mark pretty much anything, so that tells me that they're not concentrated. They might be somewhere else, but just not here. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.